Hey everybody, welcome to chemistry in Mrs. Gano's kitchen. We're going to be doing a lab here. This is the Exploring Properties of Gases lab. This is the lab we were going to do on Monday when we came back from spring break. And so I'm going to do it for you, but you're going to actually fill it out and turn it in to me as a grade. Okay? So I'm going to walk you through each of the stations. There's 7 stations. And then you're going to pause the video and write a prediction for what you think is going to happen at every station. And then you'll restart the video and I'll actually do all the stuff. Okay, so station number 1 is a balance. I'm going to blow up a balloon. I'm going to tape it on here. We're going to weigh it, and then I'm going to pop it, and then we're going to weigh it again. So that's station number 1. All right, and you guys should have the lab attached in Canvas so you can print it, look at it while we're going through this. Station number 2, I've got a container of water here, a beaker, and I'm going to take this cup and turn it upside down and push it down and then tilt it around and do different things in the water. So predict what you think is going to happen when I push it straight down and then when I tilt it underwater. All right. Station number 3, I've got a big bottle here, a 2-liter bottle. I'm going to stick a balloon inside the mouth of the bottle like this and then blow it up. So blow into the mouth of the bottle and see what happens. That's station number 3. All right, station number 4, I've got a test tube. I'm going to fill it all the way with water. I'm going to put a little piece of plastic coating over it. I'm going to turn it upside down and then let go of the plastic. And you need to tell me what you think is going to happen there. I'm going to do that over the sink. All right, station 5, let's see. I have this bottle. You guys can see there's a hole punched in the bottle. I've marked it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this all the way to the top. I'm going to put my finger over the hole, fill it to the top with water, put the lid on, and then I'm going to let go of the hole. So tell me what you think is going to happen there. All right. Station 6, I have another test tube, another piece of plastic. This time I'm going to put it upside down into a container of water and then take the plastic away. And so I'm going to move the test tube up and down full of water inside the container of water here. And you tell me what you think is going to happen. All right. And then the last one, I have a big syringe. I don't know why it's turned yellow. It wasn't always yellow. Anyway, I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to put my thumb over the end and push down and then let go of the plunger. And so I'm going to play around with the syringe and see what happens. So predict what's going to happen when I put my thumb over it, push down, and then let go of the plunger. Okay, so pause the video right now, get the sheet if you haven't already, and for every section here, fill out what you think is going to happen for every station. All right? And then come back to the video, and then I'm going to do them all. Dun, dun, dun. All this time has passed. You guys have paused the video. Here we are. We are ready to do the labs. All right, so I'm going to blow up a balloon. All right, and tie it up. This is the part of the year when Coach Kenny, who used to teach at Dawson, all the kids were like, when are we going to blow stuff up, Coach Kenny? When are we going to blow stuff up? And he goes, we're going to blow stuff up. And then this is the lab where everybody gets to blow stuff up. Ha, ha, ha. Coach Kenny's so funny. All right, so I'm going to put a piece of tape on here and stick this balloon on the balance. 3.08 grams. Everyone see that? All right. Oop. That's good tape. We're going to leave the tape there so we don't mess it up. Okay, I'm going to pop the balloon. Oops. We're going to weigh it again. 3.02 grams. All right? So there's space for you to write that data down, and then you're going to explain what happened there. All right, so that's station 1. Okay, here's station 2. Here's my container full of water. I'm going to take this empty cup and I'm going to push it down. I know you guys did this when you were little in the bathtub all the time. Okay, so there we go, up and down. And now I'm going to tilt it. That was fun. Okay, that was station 2. Station 3, is our balloon bottle. Okay, now this is usually one that you guys do and I don't do, but we're gonna blow this balloon up in here. And so here we go. All right, now, normally I would get a really big football player, track athlete, something like that, and blow. And I have my own special bottle. This is the one I've been using for years. I carry this around with me. And I go to the station and stand next to you and say, how come your balloon won't blow up? Look at me blow my balloon up. All right, we're gonna try it again. Now this loses the effect because you're not actually in the room with me. And so I'm not sure, but bonus points if you can write down why my bottle and balloon works and this bottle and balloon doesn't. All right, that's bonus points. Okay, station 4, test tube. I'm gonna fill that all the way with water, and I'm gonna use this piece of parafilm. So parafilm is the stretchy plastic stuff that has a paper cover, which I cannot remove. There it goes. Come on now. All right. I'm gonna let go. Dun dun! It's magic. All right. There we go. Very exciting. Okay. And then station 5. Oh, this is my favorite one. Okay, so here's the hole. I'm gonna put my thumb over the hole. Fill this with water. Faster. All the way. Okay, put the lid on. Okay, I'm gonna let go. Ready? 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 Dun dun. And what happens if we loosen the lid? Tighten it. Loosen it. Tighten it. This is literally my favorite demo. You can do this at home too. Actually, all of these you can do at home, except maybe with the balance. Even here, if I close the lid, still, it's amazing. All right, so that was station 5. Station 6, another test tube experiment. This time, the plastic is just there to keep the water from coming out. So I'm gonna put it upside down underneath the water. Take the plastic away. I'm gonna move that up and down. Okay. Now we're gonna do this again with the test tube just halfway full of water. Oop. There's halfway. So I'm gonna just cover it, put it underwater. Now what happens to the level when I go up and down? See any changes there? Okay. So there you go with that. And then station 7, last station. So here's my syringe. So we're gonna draw air into the syringe. So we've got some air. I'm gonna put my thumb over the opening. And I'm gonna push down. And then I'm gonna let go of the plunger. What happens to the plunger? Do it again. Now it's really hard for you to tell, but this is really, really hard to push in. And you see what happens to the plunger? And listen what happens when I let my thumb go. So let's do that again. Let's draw some more air in. Put my thumb over it, push down, let go. what happens to the plunger. And let go, you can hear that sound. Okay, so here's what I want you guys to do on this lab now that we've done all these demonstrations. And again, a lot of this stuff you can play with at home and try at home. Tell me what your observations were for each of the stations, okay? And then for these questions, I want you to tell me which experiments showed that air is matter and which experiments showed that air exerts pressure, all right? And explain, for each one explain. And what differences were there between your predictions and what actually happened here? And then I want you to pick two of these stations that we did, describe your observations in detail, and explain what air was doing in the experiment, and then draw a picture of the air particles, okay? And then this one is something that you've done outside of class that proves that air is matter or air exerts pressure. You should have lots of examples. For these labs, for this, all the stuff that we're doing here with gas laws, think about air particles as tiny little balls bouncing around. You can draw them as little tiny balls, and if you think about that and they're bouncing around and moving and hitting things, I think it'll kind of help you wrap your head around what's going on. All right, so this will be due, I'll post it on Friday. I think it'll be due the Friday after. You can take pictures of your lab and upload it to Canvas. Cam Scanner is a really good thing, or Doc Scanner that a lot of phones have, that it takes pictures and puts it into a PDF. That's amazing. Or if you want to write onto the Word document, type it up and then submit the Word document online, you can do that as well. And if you have any questions, send me a message on Canvas. And this will be the first of hopefully many things that we do in Gano's kitchen for gas laws. And thank you to my amazing cameraman, Adam. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.